Good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Happy weekend, happy Saturday, and I welcome you all to this early morning broadcast. Hey, it all happened. Obajugo. And before I proceed, I want to ask this very, very important question, which I have been asking for a very long time without not getting any concrete answers from the viewers. My question goes this way. Who do us? You know, what happened in Anambra State yesterday, it just justify the fact that most of the southeastern governors are stooges in the hands of the so-called leaders. I mean, in the hands of the so-called Cabals. We're gonna see what in they happen. Soludo appoints Yoruba man as permanent secretary in Anambra State. You that is hearing me as a Biafran, as an Igbo man, as a southeasterner, how does it sound to your ear? How does this thing sound to your ear? It sounds awkward, right? Appointing an Hausa man, somebody from the Niger Delta, somebody from the Middle Belt, I have no problem with that. But appointing a Yoruba man as a permanent secretary in Anambra State speaks volume. I mean, it shows the level of incompetence in the southeastern governors. How they have sold all their rights, all in the name to please the godfathers. I can categorically tell you in clear terms why Soludo is appointing this guy is to make sure that he pleases Tunumbu to allow him for second term. But come to talk of it, Yoruba people, the same people who came out during the time of election, even without the time of election, and said that Igbos, they are Omo Ales. Omo Ale means bastards. That is what it means in English translation. Both their Obas, both their monarchs, and most all the whole Yorubas turned against the Igbos. Right from long time immemorial. During the time of, what they call it, this electionary period that happened February 2023. Just simply because Igbos choose to vote P2B, we lost many houses. Many millionaires have been rendered useless. Many billionaires have been rotated to thousandaires. Houses destroyed, markets being burnt and also destroyed by the Lagos state government. And they are still counting to destroy more. That is the same Yoruba people that an Igbo man came out with his eyes open and said he made him or her a permanent secretary in the Biafran region. This one, I don't know how to say. In fact, even me reading this news now, I'm short of words. In fact, I am dumbfounded and confused. Who do us? Who do we offend? And how do we get to this point? If you know anything, you got to contribute on this matter, drop it at the comment section. We will argue it in the comment section. Have a nice day, my people. Let us go to the reason why we're here. If you get this message, please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel because more of these videos is coming your way. Here are the other headlines that we are going to treat on this very matter. Treason charges. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in jail. Sowore departs for US to reunite with his family after 5 years in Nigeria. After 5 years, roaming the street, not in captivity or in dungeon. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is facing the same charges, have been kept in what they call it in a solitary confinement, where he speaks or hears nobody. The worst treatment you can ever give to anybody. Even the hardened criminals have not been kept on a solitary confinement because he is a Biafran and also an Igbo man. We move. In another development, again, unknown gunmen attack Benue community, kill 16 and raise over 50 houses. They will take over that land when it seems like everywhere the pressure have died down. This is the same country that the so-called foolish Akpabio, who is the Senate president of the zoo, he came out and tell the general public, even telling the world, that since Tunumbu's inception, the insecurity have reduced drastically. And I can tell you that the number of people being killed in these 9 months of Tunumbu is worse than, far more than what was killed during the time of Buhari's 8 years in office. Somebody came out, Akpabio, hand will touch you. hand must surely touch you. Anyway, my people, and I don't hear them. Who do us in Igbo land? Anambra State Governor Chukwumacha Soludo Mbafo has appointed Osun State-born Bayo Ojeyinka as a permanent secretary in the state civil service. Okute News learned that the appointment, which was based on merit, was commended by civil servants in the state, describing it as deserving. According to Business Day, Ojeyinka has been in the Anambra State Public Service System since 1995 after completing his National Youth Service Corps scheme, NYSC, in the state. He received an award as the Best Serving Corps member during his service year and was subsequently returned by the state government. Speaking on his promotion, Ojeyinka expressed gratitude to Governor Soludo and promised to increase his productivity, transparency, and fairness in his work. He said, "I am so excited to be considered. I don't see this as a right, but rather a rare privilege because so many brilliant officers also merited the so-called position or promotion. I thank Mr. Governor, Prof. Chukwumacha Soludo, for his honor and Ndi Anambra for all their love, kindness, and support in my 29 years of living in Anambra State. I will repay the state with increased efficiency, productivity, transparency, and fairness in my work. I thank my colleagues too, the head of service, Her Honor Barrister Mrs. Theodora Igwegbe, for her wonderful support. I promise to live up to the great expectations." Another development, treason charges, according to what we see here. Activist Omoyele Sowore is set to depart Nigeria for the United States after nearly 5 years of what he describes as unlawful, unjust, and inhuman detention in Nigerian history. Later today, I will be returning to the U.S. after almost 5 years of my unlawful, unjust, and inhuman detention by the corrupt Nigerian political system since August 2019. Sowore, in a statement via his official account or X-handle, said. Nigeria News record that Sowore's journey has been marked by the challenges of tribulations, beginning with his arrest in August of 2019. He faced accusations of treason charges that were eventually withdrawn by the Nigerian government after a prolonged legal battle. Sowore is said to have remained steadfast in his demand for a better Nigeria, despite enduring assault, torture, and isolation in some cases. Speaking before his departure, Sowore reflected on the toll his imprisonment has taken on him and his family. He recounted a missing pivotal moment with his loved ones, including the loss of his brother to violence on Nigerian roads and his mother's declining health due to the emotional strain of his incarceration. Despite this hardship, Sowore emphasized that his resolve to fight for the Nigerian people remains unshaken. Everything we said 5 years ago about the need for radical restructuring and revolution in Nigerian politics has come to pass. Sowore asserted corruption remains rampant and Nigerians are worse off today than they were 5 years ago. Acknowledging the challenges ahead, Sowore reaffirmed his dedication to his lifelong mission of creating a just and egalitarian society in Nigeria. He expressed gratitude to his family, legal team, colleagues, and fellow activists who have supported him throughout his ordeal. While Sowore's departure marks a temporary separation from the Nigerian struggle, he assures his supporters that it's only a matter of time before he returns to continue the fight. He remains resolute in his determination to confront the legal challenges awaiting him in Nigeria and to advocate for the total liberation of the Nigerian people from corruption and oppression. As Sowore embarks on his next chapter of his journey, he laid behind a message of hope and resilience for his fellow Nigerians. Nigeria will be free, he declared. I remain committed to this ideal and my resolve to stay the path and keep on with the fight remains strong, according to Omoyele Sowore. The last but not the least, again, bandits have attacked Benue community, killed 16, razed over 50 houses. In a country that the so-called so-called president of the Senate, the number 3 man in the society or in the country, told us that insecurity have reduced drastically. Within the next 24 hours, 287 students were kidnapped from a government college in Kaduna State. Suspected armed herdsmen on Thursday evening attacked Wando Mbakeo community in the L00M Council ward of Gwa East local government of Benue State, killing a retired army officer and 15 others. The invaders also razed over 50 houses, halls, farmlands, and farm barns in 11 settlements in the attack. Daily Post report that the attack came about 6 years after a similar attack by armed herdsmen on St. Ignatius Catholic Church, Upo Parish, L00M, Gwa East local government area, which claimed the lives of 2 Catholic priests and 17 parishioners. Did anybody arrested then? Nobody was arrested. Why can't they be going on and attacking the people? A survivor of the attack who spoke on condition of anonymity said the well-armed marauders, numbering about 40, stormed the community at about 7 p.m. and opened fire on the locals who were taken unawares. The caretaker chairman of the Gwa East local government area, Ms. Comfort Abu, while confirming the development, said at the moment there is relative peace in the Wanda community. 16 bodies have so far been recovered. 2 were injured and are receiving treatment. Those who attacked and killed my people are suspected armed herdsmen. The security operatives are currently moving the bodies to the mortuary. That is what our security are being created, to move bodies to the mortuary. But they cannot guide the people. When I say that is Nigeria for you. Who attacked and killed my people are suspected herdsmen. Okay, but mortuary. The police public relations officer, Superintendent SP Catherine Anene, who confirmed the development, said the police commissioner was on his way to the scene of the attack for an assessment. Meanwhile, the state deputy governor, Sam Ode, was said to have also led a delegation to the community to do what? You are leading delegation, the commissioner of police come to assess as if it has not been happening before. That is what we get. And at the end of the day, nobody will be arrested, nobody will be prosecuted, and the dead to go and bury themselves. That is what we have in Nigeria. A country that finds pleasure in killing their own citizens and drinking their blood. May the gods of the land never allow our rulers to go scot-free from all the atrocities they have been committing against the people. That is where I go stop. I don't have any other thing to say. But I would also like to emphasize on this, that they will never go scot-free, including the so-called president of the zoo. They are all bloodsuckers. Hand will touch them one day. That is the promise. Have a nice day, my people. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos.